Om Namah Shivaya. 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 My salutations unto the Lord. The Lord who is manifest as this universe, all knowing, all power, all capacities, any glory, anything I see in the universe is blessed, pervaded by this Ishvara, a conscious being who is all knowing. With this understanding, when I say Namaha, I let go my resistance. I let go my demand, a demand made based on my perception, my partial understanding, misunderstanding that that something ought to be different from what it is. I let the world be what it is, at least for the time being. For the time being, I don't want anything to be different. I don't want anyone to be different. I don't want this body to be different. I don't want this mind to be different. I let everything be. I look at my whole body, visualize it part by part, being aware of each limb in the body and being objective, which means I'm just aware of how that limb is. There may be a pain, there may be a discomfort, there may be some part of the body which is not functional completely. Whatever it is, I'm just objective to it. This is how this part of the body is. Your attention is drawn from the world, withdrawn, and is now looking at your own body part by part. Top of the head, back of the head, forehead, left eye, right eye, left earlobe, right earlobe, left cheek, right cheek, nose, lips, chin, this is how this face is. One could have a demand. I wish my nose was different. I wish my eyes had a different color. I wish my teeth were more aligned. All these wishes don't make any difference. It's a demand which can never be fulfilled. I'm now objective. I don't resist what is. This is how this face is. Functional enough. Neck, shoulders, right hand, right arm, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, outer palm, inner part of the palm, fingers, left hand, visualize the hand part by part. Chest, abdomen, back, lower back, left leg, all the way from the thighs to the foot. Visualize part by part. Right leg, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, foot. In a quick scan, you can look at the whole body from foot to head. Try not to move around. Maintain a posture you're comfortable with. Be aware of the sense of touch between the seat and parts of the body in contact with the seat. Between the fingers clasping each other. My whole attention is only to the sense of touch, not even to the fingers, just the sense of touch. One can do the same with the sense of touch at the nostrils as one breathes. Now the sense of hearing. Whatever sounds are there are heard. Om. Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. You have no say over what is heard. Ears are there, mind is there, you're a conscious being, sounds are heard, your will has no role. It remains suspended. Meanings of the words are recognized, again without your willing it. Now drop the attention even to hearing. You have no particularized attention. You just have nothing to accomplish, nothing to change, nothing to let go, nothing to add. Free from any requirement. If a thought arises, let it. You don't join it. It will come, it will go. If a sound is heard, let it. No judgment, no choice. You don't choose silence over sound. That's being open. You don't expect silence. If you expect silence, sound disturbs. If you expect sound, silence is not bearable. Free from any demand, any expectation, I am open to what is. Aware, non-demanding. What effort does it take to be this person? If you're putting in any effort, drop it. To be myself needs no effort. Relaxed because there is no demand, no agenda. Letting the world be, letting the body be, letting the mind be. I hear a sound, it's fine, makes no difference. No thought to be avoided. Om. This is who I basically am. This person who is not using the faculty of choice can choose to do something or not do anything. This person is free to do, free not to do. I become aware of what freedom means. Freedom is not doing whatever I like to do. Ultimate freedom is to be able to say, I don't need my free will. I don't need anything to change. That's real freedom. If I don't need to change anything, it means I am okay with what is. Okay with a less than perfect body, less than perfect world, less than a perfect mind. There is nothing called perfection. What is Ishvara. All-knowing means that is how it has to be. Perfect. If there is something perfect, that's Ishvara. What is. Now you learn to use your will deliberately. You choose when to use your will and what you do with it. For that, we choose to do a mental chanting, a prayer, a mental prayer not associated with voice or breathing. If you have your own mantra, you can chant that. Or you can say something like Om Namah Shivaya or Ishaya Namaha. I will say Ishaya Namaha. Om Ishaya Namaha. It's not just a mechanical chant, it's a prayer. Before we begin to chant, you make a prayer. Any prayer is legitimate, but I make a prayer for my growth. O Lord, help me to accept what I cannot change. Acceptance does not mean approval. Acceptance does not mean inaction. Acceptance means I don't resist a fact. I am able to say, this is how the situation, the person is in my perception. No resistance. I am free to act, free to bring about a change if I want to. O Lord, may I be able to accept what is, what I cannot change. May I enjoy the capacity, the will, the intent to change what I can and need to. And may I know the difference between what I can change and what I can't. So I spend my time, my effort meaningfully. With this prayer, I begin my mental chanting. Om Ishaya Namaha. Om Ishaya Namaha. It's a heartfelt prayer. Prayer to someone who is Sarvagya, Sarvashakti, all knowledge, all capacity. This prayer is an action, and the result of the action is grace. It can bless me with what I am praying for. I pray with all my heart, from the bottom of my heart. Om Ishaya Namaha. Be aware of the interval between chants where there is no thought. The only thought we want right now is the mantra. If the mind moves away without judging, without blaming yourself, without losing heart, bring the mind back to the chant. That is meditation. Chant. No association with voice or breathing. One simple technique to do mental chanting is you imagine someone chanting your mantra and you are hearing them chant. Chant, interval, chant. It's in the interval that a distraction can creep in. Be aware of the interval. Each chant is complete, a complete thought. The full stop. Then the same chant, the same thought again. Now stop chanting. Have you had only one job, which is to chant. Now you drop that. Don't ask, what should I do? Just be. I familiarize myself with this me. Who is naturally, effortlessly there. Not using the will. Not using the will means not doing anything. Akarta. And appreciate that being aware is not by effort. It's how I am. Awareful I am without wanting to be aware. When I try to know something, there is a particularized awareness. Right now, I am generally aware, unavoidably, choicelessly aware. Is there a problem being aware? Am I comfortable being this person? If you are, acknowledge. I am comfortable with just being, nothing to be changed. Which means comfort does not depend on anything. Discomfort needs thinking. Discomfort needs demanding. Just being, I am comfortable. If thinking causes me a problem, that thinking is not aligned to the reality. Om. You again resume your chanting. You learn how to suspend and use your free will. Chant again. Om Ishaya Namaha. Stop chanting again. Just remain. Nothing to be done. Relaxed, aware, comfortable. Body rests, the mind rests too. Om Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva He Nath He Nath He Nath He Nath He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om 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 Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om